My name is Maggie, and I'm here today with my friend Sandy, and we're going to share a little bit about, Sandy, your experience with the Body by Mind Challenge. Could you please share?
Absolutely, Maggie. I started on the 90-day challenge about a year ago when I was introduced to this and this phenomenal product that has changed my life in incredible ways. I have MS, and as a result of that, I had a lot of gastrointestinal issues as well as just overall poor health. And so I thought, I'll try the shake, you know, and see what goes from there. So I did. I got on the shake, and within a first week, probably even less than a first week, a couple days, I was not having any kind of intense pains. I was being able to stand up straight and breathe without pain. And more importantly, things were moving. I was actually coming out of the bathroom a very happy person. So that was my great experience with the shake. And here it is a year and a couple months later, and I'm still drinking that shake each and every day. And I couldn't be any happier.
Any advice to anybody who's listening?
If you are not on the 90-day challenge, get with somebody and get on it now, because it can change your life in ways you never thought imaginable. And it's not pharmaceutical, so there's no side effects, which is the great thing. So you have tons to lose and tons to gain as well. That's my recommendation.
Good deal.
Hello, my name is Jim Saunders. You just got finished watching Sandy talk about MS or multiple sclerosis. So you say, well, what is multiple sclerosis? Well, I'm going to break this down for you as to how VISALUS has helped me fight this crazy disease and how it's enabled me to help other people who don't have multiple sclerosis or don't have these issues fight obesity. So let me start with this. Multiple sclerosis, how did I come down with it? I don't know. But I do know this. Soon after getting out of the Army in January of 2010, within 6 months after getting out, I was walking in a dark room and actually fell into a wall for no apparent reason. I lost my balance and I fell. Kind of funny when you think about it. Imagine me in a dark room falling, until the next day when I got up and went outside to walk to my truck. My right foot was dragging behind me. I couldn't lift my foot off the ground. Went to the doctor. They thought it might have been a back issue. It wasn't. Went to the neurosurgeon. He said, no, you don't need to see me. You need to see a neurologist. So now I'm thinking, like, what is going on? I was in phenomenal shape as a drill sergeant. I was doing a lot of great things, and now I couldn't run. Now I had these crazy symptoms. And let me tell you what MS really is, so I can break this down in plain cornbread language. In your body, your spinal column has nerves in it. And these nerves control your ability to move, your ability to walk, your ability to stand, your posture, how you feel. And these nerves and your spinal column is surrounded by a substance called myelin. Well, for some unknown reason, my body decided to look at the myelin as a foreign substance. My immune system attacked the myelin. So if you look at having like a wire in your back, and that wire is sheathed by, you know, plastic on a regular wire, and now suddenly there are breaks in the wire, the signals that are supposed to go to have you move correctly are faulty. My immune system became faulty for some unknown reason. So what does that mean? Well, that basically means that on any given day, 24 hours a day, my right arm, you know how you hit your elbow on a table and your funny bone tingles? How that feeling, it feels only for a few seconds or maybe a couple of minutes? Well, that feeling that's in my fingertips right now and in the palm of my hand and all down my right arm is always there. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you know how if you ever would, your feet get cold, or maybe your leg falls asleep and your feet tingle, and maybe they feel like they're in cold water, or they're kind of frozen or numb. That's how my feet feel 24 hours a day. And MS is really an insidious kind of disease because it affects your ability to be upbeat. It affects your ability not to be depressed because you're, depressed about what you used to be able to do that you can't do anymore. So also my lower back was having pain. Standing for lengthy periods was difficult. And forget about trying to run somewhere. That wasn't going to happen. Forget about being able to be upbeat in the afternoon, because in the afternoon my body would power down. If I sat down on the sofa for just 5 minutes, I'd fall asleep. I'm like, this is not me. My body's not like this. So what am I going to do? Well, I did some research and I found out that a high-fat diet is damaging to those of us that have an immune disorder. You can look at, MS as an immune disorder, which is what it is. There are others, okay? There are others, like lupus, for example. But a high-fat diet somehow interferes with my immune system to be able to do what it's supposed to do. And when I found that out, I said, what do I need to be eating to go ahead and combat this disease? And this is not a cure. VISALUS is not a cure. But let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what I did. First things first, I put myself on 2 shakes a day. Because I was depressed, I put on a little extra weight I didn't need to have. Because I was depressed, I was falling asleep. Because I was depressed, I wasn't any good to anybody. I couldn't think clearly. I couldn't process information clearly. But by going ahead and dealing with this fatigue I had, by taking Neuro, by taking Omega Vitals, and I doubled up on my Omega Vitals, which is the good fat in the tablets I was taking or the pills I was taking, to deal with the fact of me not eating high-fat foods. Yeah, I made some changes, because if you do the same thing, you're going to get the same results. So to many of you, VISALUS may be just something, or maybe just some fad, or maybe just something that's going to pass. It's not going to pass. VISALUS has changed my life because of my nutritional habits. I drink more water, okay? I urge others to drink water. You got a problem with your weight loss? Up your water intake and get on the ViPack. Get on the ViShake. I started on the Transformation Kit, which has the metabolism boosted tablets in it. It has the Neuro, which I put in bottled water. It has 2 bags of ViShake. It has the, appetite suppressant or whatever the case may be. I used it all. And let me tell you, I can't tell you how much that Transformation Kit has meant to me. Because it's enabled me to get my life back. It's enabled me at the age of, well, about, give or take about less than 2.5 weeks, I'll be 54 years of age. And it's enabled me to work out with people. It's enabled me to train people. I train people literally half my age. I have a dentist that has lost almost 30 pounds. I'm sorry, he's lost 32 pounds now. I have another young lady that's lost 80 pounds. Another gentleman that over the course of 8 months, has lost almost 70 pounds. And they don't have issues like I have. So for you out there, if you're battling MS, you need to get on the Transformation Kit. You need to get these Omega Vitals in you. You need to get these ViShakes in you. And you need to get the energy back and get your mind right and be more positive. And you can't do that if you're suffering nutritionally. Alright? You can't do that. The result, today, I'm on the treadmill. Today, I'm actually able to work with other people and get them healthy. Today, I was able to go ahead and realize I lost 18 pounds and lost 4 inches off my waist and increased my lean muscle mass by 15 pounds in my 50s with this insidious disease. Now, if I can do that, what can you do if you don't have this? MS does not have to be the end. I came down with it in my 50s. But I don't know why. We're still trying to figure out where it came from. I can tell you this, that I got my life back because I got myself on the VISALUS products. They work, they're not a cure, but they will make you feel better than you feel right now. I would ask you this. Go run and tell somebody that